the streets to getting wavy on a tour bus with Dappy and Z. I'm smoking lemon and cheese with Fifi and C, and I can hear somebody beating while I'm trying to sleep. But if these bitches ain't beating, Grinch is making them leave. Cause tour buses ain't cheap and you ain't sleeping for free. What do you think this is? I feel like I'm living my dreams, like I remember being broke cause it was only last week. And even though I ain't rich, I'm much better for peace. So all you chumps better believe that I'm infected with the realness, I'ma spread the disease. They say a boss ain't a boss until he's fed his whole team. That's why I'm feeding my peeps, instead of following the leader, try taking the lead. Frontlining all the time, me, I be chasing my dreams. I've been up for 8 days, I'm hardly getting no sleep. Rockstar, that's the life that I lead. I'm only being myself, I wouldn't have it any other way to try and be anyone else. I'm only in it for wealth. I see certain man are rapping, but they only really rapping for get help. Don't get ahead of yourself. Call out the fight over for the referees ringing the bell. Still staring up at heaven while I'm standing in hell. And I ain't trying to run the city, I'ma rule the whole world. Recording up in Westies and 2B3s. Now the studio I'm in's like 2 bags a week. Shout my brothers Propane, Joe Blacks and Sweeks. Free my brothers Combat, A-Star and Snoop. Haters say they mad, cause I'm styling on them. Now I got the funds to make these young'uns start riding on them. All these brothers like the hype for nothing. I just laugh and ask them where the fuck the hype has got them. Look at me now, forget my past, I'm the fucking future. No need to be no drug dealer, robber or no shooter. It's only winners over here, what the fuck's a loser? The only time I've ever lost was when I play computer. Just before I hit the stage, I hear the fans screaming. Then I let out all this pain from in my heart bleeding. Certain man should be here with me, but we ain't speaking. Another man used to doubt me, now that man's speechless. I'm only being myself, I wouldn't have it any other way to try and be anyone else. I'm only in it for wealth. I see certain man are rapping, but they only really rapping for get help. Don't get ahead of yourself. Call out the fight over for the referees ringing the bell. Still staring up at heaven while I'm standing in hell. And I ain't trying to run the city, I'ma rule the whole world. Man on a mission, my life's just beginning. I'd like to dedicate these rhymes to each and all my critics. For the times I did it, lied and said I didn't. Not guilty all my life until you prove me different. All my ways of making money with its roots to prison. Feeling out of place, looking for some boots to fill in. Wishful thinking, man, I'm wishing that I had some figures. I know you people felt my pain but acted like you didn't. I started rapping with a passion. I'm just trying to chase my dreams until I catch them. Lyrically spazzing, discovering my talents. Keeping up my madness, but I'm juggling the balance. I'm shutting to the crackheads, to vocal in my bangers, to signing me a deal for 2 singles and an album. Certain nights I couldn't sleep, a lot of sheets were counted, but I ain't stopping till I climb myself right up this mountain. I'm only being myself, I wouldn't have it any other way to try and be anyone else. I'm only in it for wealth. I see certain man are rapping, but they only really rapping for get help. Don't get ahead of yourself. Call out the fight over for the referees ringing the bell. Still staring up at heaven while I'm standing in hell. And I ain't trying to run the city, I'ma rule the whole world. Hell.